Good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. I've already exercised and done my morning routine. My first load of laundry is ready to roll and go over to the dryer when I get done with this video. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about decluttering and how it can be like a puzzle whenever you're trying to declutter an area. You focus on one small area for 5 or 10 minutes and then you move on. You don't have to do an entire room at one time, but you can have the big picture in mind, and if there's an area you know that you need to declutter, but you've got to move things from another area first, start there. Do that one area that needs to be decluttered, and then once you've done that, the next day go into the next area and work your way around. For instance, my son's bedroom needs some work. It needs some decluttering. They've got clothes they've outgrown. They've got toys they don't play with. So this week I started with the bookshelf in their room. And I decluttered one bookshelf and we got that moved out. Now they have a second bookshelf that I need to work on. But yesterday we worked on the extra closet. You know, the one that holds the storage stuff. We emptied that closet in 15 minutes. And then we took the storage bins, moved them out to my garage. And then we went through those hanging clothes that went all the way across. And I'll post a picture in the comments. The only thing left in that closet hanging are some clothes that belong to our bigger boys. So I'm working my way through their room slowly and methodically. It may take us this week and next week at 15 to 30 minutes at a time, but it'll get done that way. And I'm not going to spend 8 hours on my Saturday cleaning out that room and setting it up. But we're just going to go in small steps. So when I'm done, all the pieces of the puzzle will go together and then we'll have a complete room. It's just like working a jigsaw puzzle. You work those outside edges with the straight things and then you start focusing on the middle and work one area at a time. Same way with your decluttering. Start with one small area, use your timer, and then move on to the next area the next day. I don't want you burned out on decluttering, but I want you to get used to doing it regularly. That's when you know it's going to work and it's going to stick because you've got the habit in place of doing your decluttering. Now the other thing that we're working on are a few home improvement projects. So I'm also keeping in mind I don't want to move things to an area in my home that we're going to work on doing some things in my bathroom and doing a couple of things outside. So I'm also mindful of not handling things more than once and also not putting it in an area that I'm going to need access to in the next month. So each of you has different little projects and rooms that you want to do. Divide it up. Give yourself a whole entire month to do it. 5 minutes at a time, 10 minutes at a time. Be patient and be kind. Now today was my movement day for just moving my body without running. It's cross training day basically. And I went to the gym early this morning, did the elliptical, did some swimming, and I'm being kind to myself. I'm just doing things for some movement and relaxation time, not going out there to kill myself. And that way I'm training my body each and every day to be stronger for my marathon in October. So even my exercise, I divide it up into small chunks. The boys want to have pork roast tonight for dinner, so they've already got it pulled out of the freezer and it's thawing, and we're going to use the Instapot in a little bit. So even our dinner is done in small steps. So you can see where I have adjusted my whole family life to doing things a little at a time and getting it done. Now I'm looking over at my sink and we'll just say the boys have had breakfast and they've not done their dishes. So as soon as I get off here, I'm going to remind them to do their dishes, do their swish and swipe, and then we're going to get on with a little bit of math. So I hope you've had a wonderful day. It's anti-procrastination day. So if there's something you've been putting off, do that one thing. Stop now, set your timer, and go do it. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.